On September 9, 2025, the U.S. House Oversight Committee pulled back the curtains on decades of secrecy. In a landmark hearing titled Restoring Public Trust Through UAP Transparency and Whistleblower Protection, military veterans, journalists, and eyewitnesses stepped forward with testimonies that challenge everything we thought we knew about unidentified aerial phenomena. From physics-defying craft to near misses with U.S. jets, these testimonies demand answers. We'll unpack the most shocking moments, including veteran revelations and an expert's analysis of a missile ricocheting off a UAP.
Someone would see a light. They would pay attention to the light. And then the object responds, it performs for you. And then they come down and they investigate you.
The craft itself was this black metallic flake paint, but on top of the craft was this gold, lava, plasma, some type of fluid going over and around the craft.
Now, that last person you just heard from is an Air Force veteran named Dylan Borland. He claims to have seen a 100-foot triangle at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia, which he says ascended tens of thousands of feet in seconds. But the hearing wasn't just about these astounding accounts and eye-popping footage. It was also about the government's efforts to keep all of this hidden, not only from the public, but from Congress as well. Borland said he faced threats from within the military when he spoke up about that incident at Langley Air Force Base, and that many others are suffering a similar fate.
I and many other whistleblowers have no job prospects, no foreseeable professional future in a nation every single one of us came forward to defend. To my fellow whistleblowers and officials who know this information, I offer you my apology, something that I have never gotten.
Poor guy.
Light is hovering above the NASA hangar, and I get about 2-3 blocks in, and on the right is the auto body shop. So they had garages at Langley Air Force Base where you could pull your car in and pull the drain plugs and oil changes, all that. As I'm walking up towards the light to go to the track on my left, the white light flies across the flight line to me, and it flies right across the flight line to me, and as it flies, it's 100 to 150 foot equilateral triangle appears right over me, 100 feet above me, 100 feet in front of me. The triangle had black metallic flake paint. I'm a car guy, and it looked like that expensive, like classic look, like you could see the light glisten off of it. Equilateral triangle, I could only see the bottom and angles. It was a 90-degree right angle all around. I could not see the top of it. There were 4 lights. One smaller light on each corner, and then a larger second light, which was 2 to 3 times the size of the corner lights. And in my estimation, it was about the size of a small size sedan. So like a Nissan SER Sentra, Nissan Altima. That was at the center. All of them were white. What was odd though is that when I'm looking at it, the way I have tried to describe it, and words cannot describe it because it's so wild seeing, is imagine taking a picture of the James Webb Telescope where all those colors of galaxies are out there. Imagine those colors, make them yellow, gold, put them on top of the aircraft and make it a lava lamp, because the whole outside had this yellow transparent glow coming all around the craft and it was pulsating. So this thing flies to me, it's a light, all of a sudden while it's flying to me, this triangle appears. I can't tell you if it was active camouflage, I cannot tell you if it manifested around it. The only thing I can...
I now recognize Chief Wiggins for his opening statement. Please press your button. Thank you.
Good morning, Chairwoman Luna, Ranking Member Crockett, and members of the task force and the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to testify today. My name is Alexandra Wiggins. I'm an active duty U.S. Navy Operations Specialist, Senior Chief Petty Officer. Father of 3. On the evening of February 15th, 2023, at approximately 19:15 PST, in the Whiskey 291 warning area off the coast of Southern California, I was serving on board USS Jackson. What I observed and what our crew recorded was not consistent with conventional aircraft or drones as they appear on our system. A self-luminous, tic-tac shaped object emerged from the ocean before linking up with 3 other similar objects. The 4 then disappeared simultaneously with a high synchronized, near instantaneous acceleration. I observed no sonic boom and no conventional propulsion signatures. No exhaust plume, no control surface articulation on the Sapphire image system. Shortly after the synchronized departure, radar tracks dropped.
Well, we're speculating. All we know is that we've had this witness report. We've certainly had the drone incursions that the military has admitted. This is been on almost nightly for almost 3 weeks, and that is a major air defense facility that houses the F-22 fighter, which is one of our most advanced aircraft. I will just say quickly, Elizabeth, you caught yourself when you said extraterrestrial non-human intelligence. I must stress that non-human intelligence, that term appears 24 times in this legislation submitted by Senator Schumer, Senator Rounds, Senator Gillibrand, that is working its way through Congress right now, and that really, I think, should be the focus of everyone's efforts if you're truly interested in transparency on this topic.
Non-human intelligence. Lou Elizondo, Merrick von Rennenkampf. More questions come out of these hearings. It's like the more revelations we get, the more questions we have.